Well, I started by looking through at previous examples of magazine advertisements, DVD covers. I felt this would then allow me to gain a good understanding of the forms and conventions that these media products contain. Researching these tasks was fairly easy and accessible through the likes of internet, magazines, books, and so on. NME, books containing album covers, for example, and like internet sites such as just HMV site, for example, looking through the albums and DVDs that are on show to us now. Um, I found that the conventions I needed to include, starting with the magazine advertisement, were information such as the band's name, song titles, star ratings, when their release dates are, whether they're coming soon. With regards to the DVD cover, it was things such as production companies' names, containing the barcode, having a lead image, the centerpiece, titles and track listings, and so on. Within my productions, I felt that I met all the conventions, and with the magazine advertisements and DVD covers, most importantly, I did this to make sure that they met the industry standards. I went with an image of the globe throughout to make sure that the whole package was themed and linked in one way or another, so it was all part of the same production package, if you like. This was shown through the sense of knowing that symbol. With the music video, in terms of research, I started off by looking at lots of existing examples of stop motion videos, music and short film videos. It allowed me to get a whole better perspective and understanding of stop motion and how it worked, as well as watching a variety drew inspiration out for me with different aspects of the videos. I looked at YouTube and Viz for examples mainly, a wide range and variety including all sort of aspects and areas such as different techniques as well as genres to cover a wide range of works to make sure my understanding of stop motion went as far as possible, if you like. In terms of inspirations, there was an OK Go music video, End Love, that inspired me greatly. The style and technique sort of matched my style of song, and the way that the music video was laid out also sort of was something I was hoping to do. Conventions for stop motion animation and music videos, generally the industry standard is around 20 to 30 frames per second, but obviously the higher frames per second, the smoother the transition from frame to frame appears and looks. So I wanted to go with around 24 frames per second, as this tended to be the standard, average industry standard, if you like. The whole process was rather tricky and time consuming, to be honest with you, as taking over 850 plus photos altogether, moving objects then moving back to the camera to take the picture was a very lengthy and time consuming process. In terms of my narrative and story, I followed the OK Go video again, as it sort of contained the elements that I was wanting to acquire in terms of it being funky, quirky and fun, and it was the same sort of style based of mine. I ended up looking at different styles similar to this though, especially with pop artists with fun songs like my song, and gained ideas and inspirations from them. I then accumulated all these ideas and made my own story up, but obviously producing it in stop motion. The conventions of the style of videos that I was looking at tended to be bright and vibrant colours, simple and memorable narratives, fun, quirky, random ongoings, upbeat song with very pace, and which is very generic of fooling around, having fun, no real point to it, but just an enjoyable video, if you like. I followed the conventions in my music video. I felt I went about this by having a narrative, as I mentioned, which was fun, random and memorable, but yet simple at the same time. I included bright and colourful outfits, which connoted the colours of the world. The globe was included, again, as part of the package, and it was alive and interacted with the humans, and the whole humans meeting an object that was alive and able to move, I felt was a sort of simple and enjoyable storyline at the same time. Another inspiration and style that really greatly inspired me was the work of a director filmmaker called Jan Svankmajer. He basically mixes productions of stop motion and live actors together, and he gained a great reputation of making surreal and unbelievable things so real and believable, and moving inanimate objects, bringing them to life with the use of stop motion. And this is something that I wanted to draw as much inspiration from and study and research as much into, as I was combining the live action and stop motion features of together, and obviously following an artist who did this sort of work obviously helped me greatly. And another style and production I followed was The Secret Adventures of Tom Thumb, which again were exactly what I wanted to do, with the mixture of live action and stop motion combined. So watching these over and over again helped me to pick out bits such as movement ideas, lighting, exposure, and so on. And this was proved to be invaluable skills just watching examples, and it sort of gave me the background knowledge and know-how, if you like, when it comes to the production stages for me.